Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Positivity Keys podcast. I'm Laura Allen, and today we're going to be diving into one of the most human needs we all share: trust in our relationships. Whether it's with your partner, a close friend, your children, or even a coworker, trust is the glue that holds real connection together. It's not about being perfect, always agreeing, or saying the right thing every time. It's about presence. In this fast-moving world, we are super flooded with communication, texts, emails, quick updates, social media, scrolling, but very little presence. And the truth is that you can't fake presence. People feel when you're truly there, and they feel when you're really not. And I want to share a story with you today about a moment that I almost missed because I was distracted. I was stressed out, and I was focused on everything but connection. And that moment became one of my greatest lessons in how small choices actually shape our trust. We'll also talk about how the touch key, one of the 7 positivity keys, can guide you in becoming someone that others feel safe with. Someone who shows up consistently, even in the tiny ways that matter most. Plus, I'm going to give you 3 simple things that you can do this week to strengthen the relationships that matter most to you. Let's talk about the kind of trust that deepens that connection quietly, powerfully, and one presence-filled moment at a time. So it had been a long day. Well, we have them. One of those days where the to-do list grew instead of shrunk, where every call ran really long and your body feels like it's on autopilot. I walked into the kitchen and I saw my partner standing by the sink, and he asked how my day was, and I gave the classic answer: busy, but good. Then I opened up my laptop again. And he stood there quietly for a moment and then said, "Can you just be here for a second?" It wasn't said with frustration, it was said with longing. And it was that moment that stopped me because he wasn't asking for deep talk and he wasn't asking for a solution. He was asking for my presence, for trust that I choose connection, that I would choose that for us, even in the ordinary. That's when the touch key came to mind. It's not always about physical touch. It's about energy of attention, the way we reach for someone, not with our hands, but with our presence. So I closed my laptop and I turned my body toward him, and we stood there in silence for a few seconds, and it was longer than usual. And that small act built trust between us, not because it was dramatic, not because it was felt. This is what we often we miss this often. Trust isn't about just built in the big moments. It's built in how we pause and how we look someone in the eye and how we let them feel seen. Trust isn't super complicated, but it's intentional. In our relationships, people don't need constant affirmation. They need reliability. They need presence. They need to check in. The touch key reminds us people remember how you make them feel. Do they feel rushed or received? Do they feel like a task or a person? Do they feel like you're performing or you're actually present? We build or break trust in our micro moments, and it's in our tone, in our good morning, the softness in your hug, and the eye contact that you hold when they share something that's hard. So this week, let's let the touch key be your reminder that how you show up matters more than what you just say. So here's 3 simple ways to build trust through presence. Number 1, pause and make eye contact. Before answering someone, pause. Look them in the eye. Even if it's 2 seconds, I see you. Number 2, offer a gentle gesture, a hand on a shoulder, a touch on the back, even placing your phone down, face down. These actions, they speak volumes without ever saying a word. How about number 3, a verbal acknowledgement? When someone shares, even if it's small, respond with something like, "I hear you," or "Thanks for telling me that." These little affirmations, they build emotional safety for people. And then this week, let connection be your pace. Choose presence over performance. Use the touch key not just as a concept, but as a practice. Then share how it's unfolding in your life. Snap a quiet moment, write a short post, or reflect in your journal and tag me at Positivity Keys Trust so that we can celebrate those beautiful connectional wins together. And next week, we're going to wrap up our trust series with an episode on a long game trust, the kind that doesn't waver with progress, but stays steady through practice. Until then, remember, trust doesn't require big words. It's just your full attention. Thanks for listening.